Hi, I'm Jennifer Clemens with RE/MAX Realtron Turnkey, and I'm here today with Jeff Burgess of RBC.
Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for having me. I'm a mortgage specialist with RBC, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have.
That's great. So Jeff has been working with the Turnkey team and with me personally for many, many years and has helped us with a lot of interesting and unique situations. And we're in a really interesting market right now where people are needing a little extra support, and there's a lot of great RBC tools out there and programs that people don't know about. So we're just going to share a couple of those with you. And right now, one of the things we're seeing with longer closings and a volatile market, sometimes their financing doesn't always get approved, or when it does get approved, the file gets reopened right before closing and maybe that financing is denied. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about your firm and final approval program.
Yeah, absolutely. So RBC has the ability that we can provide firm and final approval from the instant that you have your sale agreement with Jennifer. We order the appraisal for you and we get back to you within a 5-day business turnaround time where we have the approval. So no matter what happens in your financial situation, RBC will fund that mortgage at closing. So we're finding now that with 30, 60, 90, 120 day closings, there could be some issues at closing where clients are unable to get their financing.
Right, and that could be as simple as somebody's bought a car or a boat, or they've had a job change, or something has changed in their personal situation. And when that happens, most other institutions open up the file and they have the right to, revoke their agreed upon financing. Yes. Whereas RBC, from the time you get that approval at the end of your 5-day conditional period, firm and final means firm and final, and you're going to be able to get that financing when your deal closes. So that's really good peace of mind. The other thing we're seeing today is that people sometimes, can't afford the property they want. We've seen a lot of interest rate increases and they're at the top of their budget. So I know RBC has a program called Purchase Plus Improvements that can help address those type of issues.
Yes. Yeah, so we're seeing that sometimes the properties that you're looking at may not be desirable, or they need a little bit of work to bring it up to your standards. So we have a program called Purchase Plus Improvements where we have the ability to lend you an extended amount up to $60,000 on the purchase of the property. So we have to order another appraisal at the end of it, but it allows you the ability to close on a property you may not be looking at initially, but we can help you finance those renovations so that you can make the house a home.
So that's great. So if you're at the top of your approval amount and that's the most mortgage that you can get, but there's work that you need to do in order to make this home one that would be livable for your family, the $60,000 goes a long way for things like infrastructure type flooring, roofing, windows, new kitchen, bathrooms, any of the things that might actually take this property from, the one that you might pass up to one that you might actually, be the one for you with a little bit of extra work. So that's another opportunity for people that are looking for creative financing approaches in today's market.
Yes.
So
the other thing, I just wanted to mention was that with any of our mortgages, we also have life and disability insurance that is complimentary. So if you have a longer term closing, from the time that you have that mortgage approval, we have the ability to give you complimentary insurance up to 30 days after your closing, so that if anything unforeseen were to happen to you, you still have the ability to close on that property.
Yes, and I have seen that in one unfortunate situation where somebody did pass away prior to their mortgage, and unfortunately they hadn't taken that option and their mortgage would have been paid off at that time. So it is definitely something people need to consider, and it comes at no cost, and it's just one more added benefit of working with RBC.
Yes.
So I guess the last thing we can say about that is that none of these products are available through any other bank or institution. They are unique to RBC, and should you need some more help with your financing and mortgaging, you're welcome to give us a call. I'm happy to put you in touch with Jeff, and you can find out more about the circumstances that are going to best suit you.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching.